Alright, so it's Sunday. Tiff's not at work, and I'm here with the baby. I just changed the biggest, dirtiest diaper to date. But it's okay because we had plenty of wipes, and we have plenty of diapers. Also, I came out nice. I washed them, so don't feel like I'm still got them dirty. Anyway, I never used to be a huge Desitin applier, but now that she pees and poops a little bit more, I definitely try to add it every single time. I'm evolving. I'm evolving into a good dad, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to say a few goals that I was trying to do and a few goals that I want to do this upcoming week. So it's Sunday, so tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I believe it's a new you, it's a new week, and you can do great things. So first of all, I accomplished returning those shoes. I'm sure there's probably a gift card in our mailbox, but we don't usually get our mail, so I wouldn't know. So I've returned both those shoes, and I've been drinking more water because one, we stopped buying soda, which I'm sure we'll probably buy some here tomorrow. But it's been nice to just drink water whenever I get thirsty. I've been trying to I've been trying to I've been trying to brush and floss my teeth more, especially at night. I and I've been looking for a job, obviously, for the past year. Not just any job, but I'm kind of selective of what jobs I can take. Because if I pick up a fast food job or something, I'm sure I could get one right away. But the problem would be is, who's gonna watch this one if Tiff and I both work? And the money that I'd be gaining would probably be easily spent in daycare or, the sitters. So I've kind of been selective of where I apply and how much they pay. That's not really what I wanted to say. I wanted to say that I'm actually looking for jobs in Utah and California now because we're getting closer to our contract being up, which in July 1st will be our year mark, and in the end of August is when we're done. So I've been contacting some people back in Utah and Salt Lake and see if I could get my job back or a similar job, and it looks like I could. So if we do move back to Utah, it's not like I'll be jobless. And also Tiff's hospital, they said that please come back anytime you've got a job here. I don't know if she wants to do that, but for me, it's a nice thing to be moving back to Utah and knowing that I would actually have a job. Being unemployed so long, it has a huge effect on you mentally. And we've come close so many times with jobs, it's just they don't make an offer. Now, maybe a week ago, Tiff and I, we actually tried, praying and fasting more about an understanding of why I'm unemployed still. And it came to our minds that a lot of things had happened up to this point that there's some opportunities to get a job here. Like we had a friend tell us to apply to this job because they needed a person and they really trusted their word. Called them immediately. They had said, yes, totally, we'll look for your resume. And called them, emailed them. After, nothing. Another one, I applied for the UPS job. They needed part-time and full-time. I had selected, I don't care. I could do part-time and full-time. I even called. Didn't even hear anything back from them either after I followed up. It's stuff like that. It almost seems like for us that there is an outward or upward force telling us, hold on, something's in the wings, or there's a reason this is all happening. And just all the way up to this point of having us live here is it was crazy. It's almost everything kind of needed to happen this way. I'm a huge believer that you can control a lot of things, but there's also a lot of things that you cannot control. During those times, you understand that, you're not the one in control. I am a religious person, so I believe in God. I believe that God has a lot of control over a lot of things, but He leaves a lot of things up for us, like our own choosing, or I guess agency. And also He wants us to grow, to be a better person. And since moving here, I can vouch for Tiff and I that we have definitely become a stronger, we've become stronger more individually, but also we've become a stronger couple. We look at pictures and videos of us back in Utah, and it just seems like we're looking at kids. I feel like we've matured a lot. There's a lot of responsibilities I've taken on at the ward that we go to, and I mean, Tiff too. There's just a lot of opportunities that have come up that we've been able to take, and we've been growing from. Also, moving here, like we didn't even know Tiff was pregnant. Okay, I want to keep it short. What are we at? 6 minutes? All right, I'll wrap it up. But Tiff was pregnant with Savannah. We didn't even know. She had moved boxes, and we made that whole trip. We didn't know until like a month later. We had settled, and she was pregnant. Not saying that if we had stayed in Utah, she wouldn't have been born. Just saying that like us moving here and the timing of her birth and her, yeah, it's just amazing. Timing is great. We love Savannah. We love. She loves you too. We love being here. But you know, if we get closer and closer to August, I mean, we'll probably be moving back to Utah, in which we'd love that for sure because all of our friends and family are there, basically. Some of our friends are moving away for school and potential new jobs, which is great too because, you know, I mean, we were out here, we grew, we loved it. They will have the same experiences. But just wanted to give you an update that this week I'm going to try to do better at lowering my sodium. Tiff and I really want to go running more, so we're going to try that, or at least walking more. And hopefully land a job. I mean, if it means I work here, like we'll work here. So I'll end it right here. We love you so much. Thank you for your support. We call you the soft dozen, Tiff and I, because it's around 12 views we get each day or so, but we love you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow.